All right, folks, we are back. Let's go ahead and go on to the next case of the district. This is the final case in Europe. So let's go. The Impossible Dream at the Bureau Spanish office. Detective Jacob, let's recap. We know the Prometheans are planning to bomb several major monuments in Europe in a bid to sway the results of the referendum of the European unification. And Jacqueline Proust says she knows where the bomb detonator is hidden. I'm not sure we can trust her, but given that she attempted to join the Prometheans, but she's our only lead since Colossus went up in flames. To complicate things further, thousands of tourists have flocked to Spain to Semana Santa Holy Week carnivals, so Proust is laying low in the countryside. You'll meet her there. Stay safe, Jacob. And remember, the fate of Europe depends on you. Nice to see you, Jacob. Proust refused to give us an exact address where we could find her, but she said she met us here. I haven't seen any sign of her yet, though. Perhaps we should take a look around those windmills. The Impossible Dream. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Let's go. I'm really hoping it's not Jacqueline Proust that died. I'm just a little worried that it could be her, but I really hope it's not her. Oh, snap! You got sheep. Scroll, where is it? Scroll. Oh, there it is. Broken pieces. It's obviously going to be something. Bell. Bell. Pocket watch. Oh, damn. Burned it crisp. Oh my goodness. Pocket watch. Oh, there. 4 clues. Wow. I am stunned. Oh my god, Jacob, there's a dead woman in that weird metal bowl, and it looks like she's been burned to death. No, I'm fine, Jacob. I must just eaten something dodgy. What? You think that woman is Jacqueline Proust? This just gets worse and worse. Oh no, it is her! You're right. I need to pull myself together. The Prometheans must have realized she was going to lead us to the detonator and decided to make sure she stayed quiet. What are we going to do now? Jacqueline was our only lead to where to find the detonator. The bombs they planted across Europe could go off at any minute. Oh, thank God you picked up some clues, Jacob. You grabbed some broken pieces. Anything is worth a shot. Also, you found a pocket watch. There's something written on it, but it's faded. Your dusting kit? Already on it. You picked up a scroll too? Wait, this has a confession on it. It reads, I hereby declare I am a traitor, a liar, and a fool. I deserve my fate. And it's signed by Jacqueline. There is no way Jacqueline would have written something like this about herself. She must have done it under duress. And you're right, there's red stain on the scroll. You better collect a sample, but be quick. There's no time to lose that the Prometheans know we're onto their plan. Oh, snap. Alright, guys, I'll probably go ahead and get some stars. So see you guys in a little bit. This is Galaxy Nail 2025. Over and out. Alright, folks, we are back. Go ahead and grab myself some stars, and let's go ahead and examine these. That's obviously something. Jacob, those broken pieces you found at the crime scene from a key ring, I recognize that design. They're sold as souvenirs at Park Güell, a popular tourist site. You think the killer might have come from there? No time to wallow then, Jacob. Let's go. Alrighty, pocket watch. That was easy. The message on the pocket watch you found at the crime scene reads, property of Armand Dupont, as in R. Dupont. But how could his pocket watch have ended up right where Jacqueline was murdered? Surely, this isn't possible. He couldn't be involved in Jacqueline's murder. Could he, Jacob? You're right. We have to go talk to DuPont. I know the guy bores me to tears, but I refuse to believe he's capable of betraying the Bureau. Oh man, I don't want it to be Armand DuPont. He's too early. Oh man, he's too early to be the mole. I really hope it's not Armand DuPont. If it is, then I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh god, not this. Does seem like I'm getting better at it though. Awesome. You collected a sample from the red substance on the scroll. We picked up the crime scene with Jacqueline's confession on it. Click, let's send it to Lars. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and start the 3 hours. And let's go ahead and talk to Armand DuPont. Monsieur Archer, I do not have the patience for your wisecrack today. A dear friend of mine has just passed away. That friend wouldn't be Jacqueline Prose, would it? We found your pocket watch next to the body, DuPont. You have no empathy, Monsieur Archer. Please, a little compassion for a person in mourning. We don't have time for compassion. Come on, DuPont. How did your pocket watch end up on the crime scene? I gave Jacqueline the pocket watch. She must have dropped it when she was murdered. Why would you give your pocket watch to someone you hate? Were you always saying what a terrible writer she was? Yeah, that is true. She was a terrible writer, Mas Mondieu. I read everything she wrote. It was my guilty pleasure. Guilty pleasure? Do you mean you and Jacqueline? Vaughn's Archer, Jacqueline and I were pen friends, that's all. Well, after all those negative remarks you made about her, perhaps your friendship didn't end on a positive note. You need to leave the station, DuPont. We can't have you here while you tied up in a murder investigation. Oh, no. I don't want it to be DuPont. I think what he has a clue. I'm not sure, but it could... He has confetti on it. I don't want it to be him. Please don't. Please, no. Headphones. Headphones. The red, right there. Wet floor sign, right there. Ice cream. Oh boy, this is gonna be a battle. Right there. It's obviously gonna be a magic cube and a gray box. Cigar box. Ooh. You know I do not like smoking. Never smoked in my life and probably never will. Tell me, you found some clues in Parker Well, Jacob. A paperback book. Honestly, I'll take anything it can offer. We'll have to recover the faded info. What's that? Oh, it's a cigar box, but what's that weird symbol? Oh my god, it's a Promethean symbol. Jacob, quick, let's inside. Look at all these rubies. We're rich, Jacob. Oh, right. Wait. I'll grab the vacuum kit so you can collect the sample. I will never smoke any cigarettes or cigars and will never will at all. Because it's bad for lungs. Was that Princess Sophia? What's the title of the book you found in Parker Well? The Princess and the Thief. Huh? Sounds like some kind of trashy romance novel written by our victim, right? That's quite a departure from your usual political mysteries. Now that you mention it, that woman on the cover does look familiar. Wait a second. You're right, that woman is Princess Sophia Gorina. Didn't you made her in Paris? Yeah, I know. The woman's ridiculously vain. There's no way she had agreed to this. We need to talk to Sophia. Oh, she has two of them. What if it is her? But I'll probably may not have enough stars to do both, so I'm only going to use 1 star for one and use another for another. Vacuum. You are really natural with that vacuum, Jacob. Those not quite good as me. Reckon Elliot traced the origin of the rubies we found in the cigar box. Well, he has been looking rather bored. Let's give him something to do. And while we're at it, we'll probably may want to get another star. 9 hours. I'll probably may want to do the crime scene again just so that I can get myself another star just so I can talk to the princess. Hot air balloon, wet floor sign, drum, seagull. It's a white. There it is. Parrot and a red flag. Hey, Sophia. Nice to see you, Detective Jacob. Excuse me, Max. I'm attending the carnival. It's funny, Your Highness. You look exactly like a woman on the cover on this book, The Princess and the Thief. Keep that monstrosity out of my sight. Can you imagine my shame when I discovered Jacqueline? He created a character based on me for one of her romantic novels. I thought things can get worse after the Pretty Fair magazine called me a royal mess. But now my reputation is truly in tatters. That's why I'm having to take a break in the Spanish countryside. Well, you won't be featuring on any more book covers. We found Prost burned to death. How atrocious. I may not have cared for her, but I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Okay, guys? I will see you guys in 15 hours. So, see you guys in 15 hours, and I will grab some stars to fill this up, as well as the time attack. So, see you guys in a little bit. This is Galaxy Nail 2025. Over and out. Alright, folks, we are back. Let's go and get the results. Starting off with this. Did you manage to find out where those rubies in the cigar box came from, kid? A blindfolded 5-year-old could have done it. Everybody knows that this particular hue was only produced in a limited edition series by jeweler Larry Winston in 2003. And Sir Alcibet Gilchrist bought most of the batch. That pompous old banker? I always thought he was hiding something, Jacob. You can't trust bankers. Why on earth would Gilchrist have bought all these rubies? And why would he be keeping them in the cigar box, which has a Promethean symbol on it? I agree, we need to go find him stat. Gilchrist. Alrighty. Hello, Gilchrist. Third time's the charm. Oh, for crying out loud, Detective Jacob can't follow a carnival without you appearing. Gilchrist, we're here to ask you about these rubies we found at Park Goel. Are they yours? Oh, thank heavens, I've been looking everywhere for those. I lost them on my way to a client meeting. When you say client, do you mean the Promethean? We found your Promethean cigar box. Fess up. No need to get shirty, boy. I've been doing a bit of business with the Prometheans. I mean, I never actually met the chaps. They required some funding, just a few rubies here and a few million euro there. All the reasonable interest rate, of course, nothing illegal about it. Just solid investment. Gilchrist, we suspect the Prometheans are involved in the murder of Jacqueline Prost, and probably half a dozen more. And murder is definitely illegal. Murder, you say? Look here, this is the third time you try to pin a murder on me, and I won't have it. Good day to you. Third time we met Gilchrist. Red substance. So what do you got for us on that substance from the scroll you found at the crime scene, bro? Sangeria, that's what I've got. What? We were trying to prevent the Prometheans from bombing Europe here, dude. We don't have time for drinks. No, Sangeria is the substance on the scroll. And as the wifey confirmed that the victim had no alcohol in her bloodstream, it must be the killer who spit it. So we're looking for a Sangeria drinking killer. The fiesta will soon be over with you on their trail, Jacob. Not bad. Oh my god, she looks burned to death. Oh my god, that looks so bad. You can actually see the skull. Hello, Jacob. I know you're on the clock, so I'll get to the point. The cause of death itself is straightforward. Jacqueline Prost was tied up and burned to death. What's interesting is that the device that was used, according to my research, your murder weapon, the bronze bowl, is an ancient Greek execution device. It's partially crucial execution method. A fire is lit underneath the bowl and the metal heats up, roasting the person to death. And fun fact, the device acoustic design transforms the victim's screams into a sound of a billowing bowl. That's brutal, yes, but there's a certain way to it. Anyway, I also found something interesting on the body. The victim was branded before she was killed. Branded, Jacob. Didn't Klaus brand Father Angeli back in Italy? Those Prometheans really are obsessed with burning flesh. I looked it up and discovered the symbol means traitor in Aramaic. It's a language spoken by only a few communities in West Asia. So you're telling the killer speaks Aramaic? They might have a knack for languages, but let's see them talk their way out of this. I knew the bronze bowl was going to be the murder weapon as soon as we saw the victim's body. We're in deep trouble, Jacob. The bombs are all set in Europe and the Prometheans could go off any second now. And Jacqueline was the only one who knew where to find a detonator. We're no closer to finding her killer. We just know that the Prometheans must be behind the murder. As for Gilchrist, we know he was funding the Prometheans, but he claims to not have met them personally. Who knows what he might have done to ensure a return of his investment, though. And the fact that DuPont's pocket watch was on the crime scene doesn't look good. But would he betray? Detective Jacob, start your investigation immediately or will suffer the same fate as the traitor Prowse. I speak on the behalf of the Prometheans. We are everywhere. We will never stop. We will never give. And all of Europe will soon be under our control. Uh-oh. Alright, that's going to wrap up for Chapter 1. We're going to go on to Chapter 2 soon to find out what's going to happen next, who's going to be the killer, and we'll see you there. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.